Right now the time is 6:39. 1 week from today, we are going to have kiddos headed to the bus stop.
Can you believe it? The
No.
summer has just flown on by.
I know. I don't even have kids in school yet, and it feels like it just flew by.
It does. I'll tell you what, you're probably not going to need a jacket as you head to the bus stop
Nope.
in about a week, because the hot weather we've been seeing over the past several days, yesterday, today, and into the next week, not going anywhere anytime soon. Here's a live look over downtown. The sun coming up on this Tuesday here in central Georgia, 70 in Macon and in Warner Robins, 70 in Dublin, 68 in Eastman, 66 in Monticello, 71 in Gray, and 69 in Forsyth this morning. Some fog down in Dodge County, also in Lawrence County. Otherwise, we are clear across central Georgia at this hour, and clear on the radar as well. The green you see here, that's not actually rain falling. We're not expecting to see a whole lot of it today either. Let's check out what's going on the surface map. We've got high pressure in northern Georgia. The fronts begin moving south again. That means it's by technical standards a cold front, but hard to believe we're talking about a cold front with a high of 97 today in central Georgia. A couple showers on the flip side of that cold front over the Atlantic Ocean, and that is about it for this Tuesday morning. As we get into Tuesday afternoon, warming up very quickly. 92 by the noon hour, 90 in Warner Robins. As we work our way through the afternoon, you can see just a couple splash and dash showers. If you do happen to find yourself under one of those showers, it's going to help out your temperatures for a bit, but I'm not expecting to see much in the way of at least storm activity across central Georgia. Here we are tomorrow morning, something similar to what we're doing this morning, and then tomorrow afternoon, something similar to this afternoon, if not just a couple degrees warmer, and then just copy that forecast for Wednesday and put it on Thursday, starting off in the 70s and going a couple degrees warmer than we're going to get on Wednesday. Let's talk about what it's going to feel like outside. Not going to be looking at a ton of humidity today across central Georgia, so some welcome news on that front, which means it's actually going to feel like the temperature outside, so mid-90s across central Georgia. But as we get in the days to come, we're going to slowly build the humidity back in, and it's going to feel a couple degrees warmer as that humidity is able to return to central Georgia, even breaking the triple-digit mark by the time we get to the latter part of the week. Now, once we get to the weekend, rain chances on the increase, going to be up to about 30% beginning on Saturday, namely Saturday night. You see that flare up there, and then on into Sunday as well. Check at the tropics for you this morning. A 10% chance of development over the next 7 days with this cluster of clouds crossing into the Caribbean Sea. You might remember this is the same system we've been tracking across the Atlantic for the past several days, which once had a high chance of development. Well, too much dry air, and that's what happens. It's not going to develop, and not expecting it to. And then this is new since yesterday. This cluster of clouds here has a 20% chance of development over the next 7 days as it meanders its way towards the southeast coast. So we'll be keeping an eye on that one here in central Georgia. Meanwhile, it's been a hot stretch of days. We've seen 97, 99 last week, 96 yesterday. I think we get to about 97 today, continuing this above average trend with the heat on full blast and 1 or 2 showers possible across central Georgia. A warm afternoon, a warm evening for the Bacon game tonight, a 20% chance of rain through the remainder of the work week before we hit the triple-digit mark for the actual air temperature by the time we get to Saturday, which means it's going to feel hotter than that through the weekend and into next week.